Today, in this English pronunciation lesson, we're going to practice all the different ways the letter B is pronounced. We'll look at how the letter B is pronounced at the beginning of words, in the middle of words, and at the end of words. Then we'll look at silent B, shh, as well as some common B endings. And, as always, I'll be giving you practice throughout the video. So look out for those tongue twisters. So let's get started. Let's get the sound right first. So the letter B is a really easy sound to make. Number one, it's voiced, so you must use your vocal cords to make the sound B. So put your hand to your throat and feel the vibration when you say B. Okay, number two, it's bilabial. So the sound is made by placing both lips together to block the air completely. Number three, it's a plosive. So before you say the sound, there should be a small build-up of air behind the lips. Then, to say the sound, you release the air like a little pop at the same time as using your voice, like this. B, B, B. However, B is not always such a strong sound like B, especially when it's at the end of words. It can sound almost like a P. It makes sense when you think about it, as P and B are articulated in exactly the same way. So let's look at the B sound at the beginning of words. The first one is the common verb to be, or the noun as in the word for the insect, a bee, a buzzy bee. Now practice these words. Say after me: big, bad, but, body, beer, back, butter, better, bitter. Now try this tongue twister. Big bad British bees buzzed by the bursting beer butts. Quicker? Okay. Big bad British bees buzzed by the bursting beer butts. Or, this one, you can't get a better bit of butter on your knife. You can't get a better bit of butter on your knife. Great! Now let's look at the letter B sound in the middle of some common words. About, maybe, number, remember, celebrate, probably. Now, when you hear probably spoken very quickly, it sounds like probably. It's very lazy, so it's wrong and a bad way of saying it. So say after me, probably, probably. Now let's look at words when B is at the end of the word. Now, as I mentioned before, you often find that when B is at the end of the word, it is softer, like in the word subscribe. Can you tell the difference between the first B and the last B? Subscribe, B, P, subscribe. The last B is much softer. It almost sounds like a P sound, a P sound. So instead of saying subscribe, we say subscribe. You can hardly hear the ending. Oh, by the way, and while we're talking about the subject, can you subscribe, please? Now practice these words. Say after me: subscribe, describe, suburbs, tube. Now say this practice sentence. The suburbs are situated on the outskirts of a city, such as London, where you'll probably take the tube to travel into town. Again, the suburbs are situated on the outskirts of a city, such as London, where you'll probably take the tube to travel into town. Well done. Now for silent B. It's very common and it really makes me laugh when people get it wrong, like in this word. Did you say it like this? Plumber. Well, if you did, you said it wrong. It's plumber. Plumber is the person who fixes your plumbing. Other words with silent B are comb, bomb, tomb, numb, dumb, thumb, crumb, limb, womb, climb, lamb. Can you see there's a pattern emerging here? It happens when B comes after the consonant sound M. When this happens, it's usually silent. Then there are words like debt and subtle, where the B is before a T. It's just too difficult to say debit and subtle. Try this tongue twister. Ready? Busy bees buzz boldly, but dumb lambs climb numb crumbs subtly. Again. Busy bees buzz boldly, but dumb lambs climb numb crumbs subtly. Next are IBLE and IBLE word endings. I've included this sound because it's a very common word ending with B. So try these. Repeat after me. Bible, incredible, responsible, unforgivable, recyclable, uncomfortable, unforgettable, biodegradable. Now try this tongue twister. Incredible responsible disciples read the Bible, deeming acts uncomfortable, unforgettable, yet forgivable. Meanwhile, biodegradable scriptures become recyclable tales. Again? Okay. Incredible responsible disciples read the Bible, deeming acts uncomfortable, unforgettable, yet forgivable. Meanwhile, biodegradable scriptures become recyclable tales. Whew, wow! Well, if you manage that, go to the top of the class. But hold on, you may have done well, but how good is your vowel pronunciation? Want to check? Then go to my A, E, I, O and U playlist. Here. Until next time, love and peace.